What's up, guys? Jay? MorninAfterKill? And believe it or not, yesterday was my 5-year anniversary on YouTube. Well, technically not my actual 5-year anniversary of the creation of my channel, but it is the 5-year anniversary of the first commentary that I've ever made public. Before then, I think I made something like 10 or 15 videos that were just quick guides with no voiceover at all when Minecraft was still back in alpha. Jeez. It sounds like a million years ago. Feels like a million years ago, to be perfectly honest, and it's been one hell of a ride. It's crazy to think about it, but I want to share with you a statistic on my YouTube channel. It's absolutely mind-boggling to me. But in my entire time on YouTube, I've amassed over 82 million views with a total watch time of 682 years and 86 days. Say what? That is how many minutes of my content that's been consumed over the last 5 years. And I know there's some YouTubers out there that are way bigger than me. They're like, that's fucking absolutely dog shit. Fuck you, buddy. Not talking to you. I'm talking to my own subscribers. So why don't you go ahead and click the fuck on off, mystery YouTuber that's sitting here watching and berating me silently in my own mind. But I don't know how to thank you guys for basically giving these past 5 years just meaning beyond any belief that each year of my life has been worth 100 plus years of entertainment for you guys. 100 years each year of walking through this shithole of a world and trying to put a smile on your face every day without missing a daily upload for over 4 years now. Do you know what it means to be able to actually track the mark that you leave on this world? We only get a very limited time on this planet. Some get longer, some get shorter, but we all have a small amount of time to be on this planet in the grand scheme of things. And even if I died a few weeks back when my sugar crashed and I passed out and almost went into sugar shock, I would have died knowing that I've brought almost 1,000 years of happiness in the short amount of time I've been alive and doing this for you guys. And nobody wants to be a nobody. You know, everybody wants to be a somebody. Everybody wants to be remembered. So, thank you for that. There's no way that I could show the amount of gratitude that you guys deserve in return for such a beautiful gift in life, to be able to be remembered for that amount of time in my own lifetime. However, the entire ride, it hasn't always been peaches and cream, but along the way, I learned a lot about myself just from conversations with you guys. Some of the videos I've made along the way helped me self-reflect on some of my past issues and, really helped me move on from a lot of them. It's given me a lot of hope in life. Hope that I can learn from mine and my family's pasts and mistakes, but also that I can leave that past behind me. I don't have to carry it with me my entire life. I don't have to be burdened by, where I was raised, how I was raised, some of the events that's happened during my childhood. And, even though it's given me strength of character to make me into the person I am today, I'm not that person anymore, and I don't have to carry that baggage with me through my entire adult life. That's okay. I've also learned I'm a lot more capable in doing things that I've never thought that I couldn't do before. You know, when I first started YouTube, I wasn't really into technology too much. My first capture card was a Dazzle DVC 100 that I bought from Best Buy. It had maximum 480p quality. I was playing on a 25-inch CRT TV. We're talking about, this was only 5 years ago, so 2011. I didn't even own an HD TV yet. And I was playing on an OG Xbox arcade. My original computer that I actually edited my first videos on was a goddamn E-machine. A fucking E-machine that didn't even have a graphics card. It had an integrated graphics chip and a 5-minute 480p video. Used to take somewhere around like 3 to 4 hours to render. So to go from not even owning an HD TV at all the way up to having, you know, a 4-monitor, 2 PC, 2 console setup with 1 touch streaming capabilities, and I'm editing videos and making thumbnails and this, that, and rat-a-tat-tat. All this is done by me every single day. I've taught myself over the years how to do this, and I gotta say that I feel like I'm actually not half bad at it, especially the thumbnails. I mean, God, I fucking love making those thumbnails for you guys every single. You have no idea. It's like literally digitally doodling on a notepad while you're in school. You know, teacher's talking and you're just sitting there like, oh, I'm gonna draw one of the most fucked up things I can right now. That's what I get to do with my thumbnails, is try to make them as funny and as entertaining as possible for you guys to, you know, to just enjoy the video even before you get there. And it's just like doodling, and thousands of people get to see it. But my time on YouTube's also exposed me to some of my major character flaws in myself. Flaws that I've been taking steps and measures recently on trying to correct. Mainly my own anger and frustration levels have been highlighted by quite a few of you guys over the years, and I'm not sure that without you guys I would have realized that it was as big of a deal and as toxic as it was getting. It was actually carrying on through into my, you know, daily life. My girlfriend has recently been saying, you know, that I was pretty salty over like the last bunch of months, and she's glad that I'm trying to, you know, work through my anger issues because she's tired of buying fucking phones that I keep breaking. And I'd like to say that I'm working on that. And I'm not saying that I'm never gonna get angry or frustrated again, because it's gonna fucking happen. People get angry, people get frustrated, but I'm trying to raise the bar to how easily I get angry or frustrated, to the point to where I'm quitting, or, you know, in the case of The Last of Us, breaking a controller. But it's been a long time since we broken a controller, so yeah, how about that, huh? It's fucking progress, isn't it? Shit. Although, like I said, I'm still trying to work on not being frustrated with every new game I play, because I just have such like an expectation for a game, and when I go into it and it doesn't play the way that I expected it to, I'm just like, this game fucking sucks. I'm trying to work on that. Although I will say, I fucking called it. My anger was justified with The Division. Fuck what you heard. I saw that shitstorm coming from Ubisoft a mile away. I decided not to partake in the shit-nado that is going on in that whole community at the moment. But seriously, it's been a while since I've stirred up any drama or controversies within the community recently. Namely, I haven't gone after any developers, or, you know, calling them out or getting them to tell me to go fuck myself on Twitter. So we're getting there, guys. And sadly, I've learned the hard way that you're only as useful to other people as long as they have something to gain from you. It's the sad but true reality of YouTube. The people are only willing to be as honest and as loyal as they have to be until it's no longer profitable for them to do so. Once you've given them all that you're worth, most people will move on and attach themselves to others that are willing to help facilitate their growth even further. And if you ever wondered why some of the closest people in your lives are no longer available to you on a daily basis, it's most likely due to the fact that you've got nothing more to give them, or they've found another situation or somebody else that offers them more than you can. So they have no need to keep you in their lives. And like I said, this is especially true on YouTube. Everyone and everything is weighed out to ensure maximum profitability. Your entire self-worth to other people is based upon how much money can be made off your back, to the point that their entire opinion of you, not just publicly, but actually convincing themselves in their own mind how important of a person you are to them based off of how many dollar signs they can see in your eyes and how much that you can help them earn and help them grow. And if it's not a positive amount, then it's not a positive opinion at all. And the likelihood of you guys working together is very, very slim, if at all. But mostly, I gotta say, over the last 5 years on YouTube, even though every experience hasn't been a positive experience overall, you guys have absolutely changed my life, made me a better person, and made me want to actually, want to stick around as long as I can, see how much more I can put smiles on your guys' faces. But, like I said, over the last 5 years on YouTube, I learned that's a pretty powerful thing. That's all that matters. My name's Jay, MorninAfterKill. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys later.